Hello and welcome back to Voice Notes from Jay. I'm Jay, and this is my space to vent, ramble, and reflect. This week has been very hectic. I've been doing a lot. So, I was in the middle of working overtime. I think I talked about this, but I literally worked 10 days without a break. I will never do that ever again. Um, I do have a certain goal that I'm trying to reach. For the most part, I am almost there, but 10 days is just ridiculous. In the middle of, I think I was on, I don't even know, day 5. My partner, he's been on a business trip for 4 days, and we have 2 dogs. So I've just been taking care of them and trying to take care of myself. Um, And right off the bat, I just want to say that the lesson is to fill your own cup first because I feel like I went a while without doing so. I have been taking care of everything else and not really pouring into myself. I've been doing the bare minimum, going to the gym when I can, or just moving my body when I can. I've been focused on business things, business plans, and working. I think it was Thursday I decided that I wanted to treat myself and I wanted to just go out and sit in somebody's booth and have a nice meal and no alcohol because I haven't drank in like months because my workout goes. So my plan was to just go out to one of my favorite restaurants and have a good time and just enjoy the space around me and my meal and be present. So I went to my favorite Thai spot and I got in there and it was just a little crowded. Now, I was going for a more intimate vibe, like a dim lit restaurant with not a lot of people. And when I went in there, the way that the seating is set up, it's almost like people are sitting on top of each other. And I just wasn't feeling it. I really wasn't expecting it to be that crowded. So I left and I decided to go to Outback because they have really good, it's this, they have a dish called the Queen's Island and it's like fettuccine and chicken and shrimp, and it's really, really good. So I was gonna go there to eat instead. So I drive all the way there, and I get in the restaurant, and I'm waiting at the front for them to come greet me and seat me. I sit up there for like 5 or 10 minutes, and nobody said anything. There were people at the bar that were working, but they didn't even like go get anybody. They didn't even acknowledge me. It was literally like I was a ghost. So I'm like, you know what? No. So I leave there. And at this point, let me just grab something and go back to the house. Now, the problem with that is that wasn't really the plan. I didn't want to eat at home because my dogs are here and I just I didn't want them begging in my face and I didn't want them to be like cuz they are attached to my hip. They are velcro dogs and sometimes it's just a little much, but that's what ended up happening. And even before I left the house, I realized that I left my phone, so I had to come back to the house. Then, like I said, I went to that Thai spot and it was crowded. So I left. Then I went to Outback and they were rude. So I left there. And at this point, I'm like, okay, it's getting late. I forgot my glasses because I can't see. I'm blind. Well, I'm not blind. I'm not blind, but when I'm driving at night without my glasses, it's no, it's not safe. Moral of the story: take out time for yourself. Have those solo dates. Take yourself to breakfast, to lunch, to dinner, whatever. Do whatever you need to do to make sure that you are feeling good and just make sure you fill your own cup first. So my birthday's coming up, and I feel two ways about it. I feel like, where did the time go? I was just 25, and I'll be turning 27 this year. Basically, in my mind, I'm almost 30. I have no idea what I want to do, but I do know that I want to relax and be by the water. That's all I know so far. I want a good experience. I want healing, and I want positive, good energy, good vibes. I want to be surrounded by love, and I just want to have a good time. I was thinking about getting an Airbnb somewhere, but I feel weird about those sometimes because I just think, like, do y'all be putting cameras? Well, of course there's cameras, but like, are there cameras in the bedroom or like in the bathroom? Like, I just feel really weird about that. And also the location. I've seen so many stories of black people getting the police called on them because some nosy white person couldn't mind their business. So I just want to make sure that I am safe overall, but I don't want to go into this with a negative outlook either. I'm going to go into this with a positive mindset and hope for the best. Today is Saturday, so I'm going to spend most of my day taking care of things, running around a little bit, just so I don't have to do anything tomorrow. Typically, I relax on my last off day, but today is going to consist of cleaning up a little bit, finding out what I want to do for my birthday, doing some research, updating this channel. I want to add some different graphics. I'm kind of outgrowing what I've already done. Well, not outgrowing, but I'm just tired of looking at it. My dogs need to go for a walk. I need to go to the gym. I need to go to to get new jewelry for my piercing that I got last year because the post is too short and my ear is kind of just swallowing it in a way. So I think I want to get a hoop. It's the cartilage piercing that everybody and their mama has, but whatever. I need a hoop for that. I think I do want to get a hoop because I have a stud and my hair gets stuck on it a lot. So I think I want to get a hoop. After that, I'm probably gonna decompress and find a good movie to watch. I've been in my movie bag lately. There was this movie that I watched called The Strays, and it was so good. I don't know if y'all ever seen this movie. I don't want to give it away, but it's really good. It has a good plot twist. I also watched One of Them Days with Keke Palmer and SZA, and that movie was so good. It's one of my favorites now. I really wasn't expecting it to be that funny, but the cast is elite. Like, they did their big one. I'm always asking for movie recommendations or show recommendations, so please put them below if you have any. I've spent all morning reflecting and meditating and deep breathing, and I feel so much more calm. I was just telling my cousin that everything that I've done in the past couple weeks or maybe month, I've been rushing, and I feel like my cortisol levels are super high, so I've been working on lowering them and putting my phone down when I need to. I really want to limit my screen time because of my hobbies, social media and everything, and my job. I'm looking at screens all day. So it is kind of hard to limit my screen time, but it's not impossible. Hard doesn't mean impossible. And maybe it's not even hard, it's just a small hurdle. That is also a part of filling my cup. I really want to slow down and take my time when I do things. I'm just always in a rush, and that needs to change. With that being said, I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to spend a little more time meditating and seeing what comes to me. And yeah, I'm going to just enjoy my off days. So As always, I hope that all is well. I hope that you are taking care of yourself, and I'll talk to you later.